person I've been looking for. Something dreadful has happened to Neville. He's got himself trapped behind a tapestry.
And I suppose you want me to get him out?
Would you? That's so kind of you, Harry. He's out here.
Neville? How did you end up back there?
He was looking for Trevor, his toad, and he went the wrong way. Now he's stuck.
Well, can't you get him out, Hermione?
No, I've tried everything. We need a severing charm.
And where am I going to find one of those at this time of night?
Herbology Greenhouse 3 in the grounds. Except, to get in, you're going to have to find out how to pull up pork lumps. If you go to the library, there's an excellent book by Professor Lockhart. That'll tell you how to do it.
Okay, so I've got to go into the library on the second floor and get a copy of Lockhart's book, and then go out into the grounds and find my way into the Herbology Greenhouse to get the severing charm.
You need to go to the library on the second floor to get Lockhart's book. Go to the library and get the book. You need to go to the library on the second floor to get Lockhart's book.
A copy of Marauding with Monsters by Gilderoy Lockhart.
There's someone around here. Hey, you!
Defendo Spellgrim. That door's locked.
you! Did anyone see him?
Oh no!
Mr. Potter, what on earth is... Oh! What's happened here?
I don't know. I found him like this.
Follow me, Potter.
Professor, I swear I didn't!
Harry was taken to Professor Dumbledore's office, where he came across the sorting hat.
You've been wondering whether I put you in the right house. Yes, well, you were particularly difficult to place. But I stand by what I said before. You would have done well in Slytherin.
And he also discovered Fawkes, Professor Dumbledore's pet phoenix.
Fascinating creatures, phoenixes. They can carry immensely heavy loads. Their tears have healing powers, and they make highly faithful pets.
And, of course, Professor Dumbledore himself.
I know you're not the attacker, Harry, but I must ask you whether there is anything you'd like to tell me.
Come to me. Let me rip you. Let me tear you.
Anything?
No, there isn't anything, Professor.
Very well, if you're sure. Good night, Harry.
Night, Professor.
Come to me. Let me rip you. Let me tear you. Let me kill you.
Wattlebird.
Nice one, Harry. Can you get Neville free now? Cast a Defendo spell at the tapestry. Nice one, Harry. Can you get Neville free now?
Phew. Thanks, Harry. I thought I was never going to get out of there.
Nice one, Harry. Well, all this excitement has worn me out. I think I'll head off to bed.
But Hermione, Nearly Headless Nick has been attacked and I'll tell you in the morning.
I don't believe you had anything to do with what happened to Nearly Headless Nick. But then again, I was stuck behind that tapestry all the time. I don't believe you had anything to do with what happened to Nearly Headless Nick. Then again, I was stuck behind that tapestry all the time.
Hello, Hermione. Do you know what lesson we've got first thing?
It's Defense Against the Dark Arts, Harry, with Gilderoy Lockhart. I can't wait.
Me neither.
I'll meet you on the 3rd floor outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts class. Harry. Professor Lockhart's waiting.
Can everyone see me? Can you all hear me? Excellent! This term I shall be teaching dueling. Let me introduce you to my assistant, Professor Snape. Now, Harry Potter, if you'd like to come forward, the Expelliarmus spell challenge is through here. What you have to do is to find the Expelliarmus spellbook somewhere beyond the portrait. Once you have the spellbook in your possession, the Expelliarmus spell will be yours to use as you see fit. Well done, Potter! 40 house points for Gryffindor. Now, I'd like you to use the Expelliarmus spell you've just acquired in a real duel.
Mr. Malfoy, come over here. Let's see what you can make of the famous Potter. First duelist to gain 5 points wins the duel. Cross the line and you lose a point.
Very well, then. Wands at the ready. When I count to 3...
Scared, Potter? You wish.
1, 2, 3.
Expelliarmus! 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 Serpent Sortia!
Parcel-mouth, Harry. Why didn't you tell us?
I'm a what? A parcel mouth? You can talk to snakes. So, does it matter?
It matters, Harry, because being able to talk to snakes was what Salazar Slytherin was famous for. That's why the symbol of Slytherin House is a serpent.
Now the whole school's going to think you're his great-great-great-great-grandson or something. But I'm not.
You'll find that hard to prove. He lived about 1,000 years ago. For all we know, you could be.
Anyway, we've got Quidditch practice next at the Quidditch Stadium. I'll meet you in the entrance hall, Harry.
And of course, Salazar Slytherin was a Parselmouth, which means that his heir should be too.
Talk to any interesting cobras lately, Potter? Talk to any interesting cobras lately, Potter?
Hello, Potter. Absolutely petrified to speak to you. Hello, Potter. Absolutely petrified to speak to you.
I'd watch your back if I were you, Potter. You wouldn't want to get caught in some duel without teachers around to protect you. Go away. Why didn't you just go and find a snake to talk to? Hopefully you'll get bitten. I'd watch your back if I were you, You wouldn't want to get caught in some duel without teachers around to protect you. Snake. Parcel mouth. Go away. Why didn't you... Parcel mouth. Slytherin. Snake.
I wouldn't let it slip to Potter that you were born non-magical.
Or you might end up like the Gryffindor house ghost.
Oh, hello, Potter. Is it true you hate that non-magical lot you live with?
I say live and let live, don't you think?
Oh, hello, Potter. Is it true you hate that...
I say live and let live, don't you think?
Let's go outside,
Harry, stop it! Do you want to swap famous witches and wizards cards? I'll give you card number 23, Glenda Chittock, for number 27, Mirabella Plunkett. I don't have that card. I'm looking forward to this, aren't you? Let's go in! Oh!
Ah, Potter. Ready to continue our winning streak from last year? I'm certain we're good enough, but we're definitely going to have to practice a lot harder. No time like the present, so let's have a run-through of the basics. When you fly through a ring, it adds to your broom's magical charge and increases its speed. Likewise, missing a ring decreases the charge. Great going, Potter. Your broom's halfway charged. Keep it up. Your broom's now fully charged and you can boost. You can tell when you're ready to boost by the trail of sparks coming from your broom. These are bludgers, nasty pieces of work, as you'll remember from last year. You don't want to get hit by a bludger if you can avoid it. You're close enough to the snitch now, but you always have to boost to get into a position to catch it. Great going, Potter. Now grab the snitch. Looks like you've improved on last year, Potter. With this lineup, Gryffindor are dead cert for the Quidditch Cup again. That'll really get up Snape's nose. As Hufflepuff are in training as well, they've agreed to take part in a practice game with us. You'll have to compete against their Seeker now, but I'm sure that'll be no problem for you, Potter. Incredible flying, Potter. Even Madam Hooch would have to give you a good grade. Don't let Professor McGonagall find out, but here, take this broom and get in as much practice as you can.
Yeah! Hello there, Hermione. What's the matter? Malfoy showed up while you were practicing in the Quidditch Stadium. He's been made Seeker after his dad brought his way onto the team with a whole set of Nimbus 2001s. Hermione said something about it and he called her a filthy mudblood. A what? A mudblood? It's a really disgusting name for someone who was born of non-magical parents. There are some wizards, like Malfoy's family, who think they're better than everyone else. Anyway, it's a horrible thing to say. If it hadn't been for Hagrid showing up, I'd have cursed him.
He's not worth the trouble, Ron.
I suppose you're right.
Anyway, I'm tired and I'm off to bed. Let's go.
The house point totals are being calculated. Slytherin. Ravenclaw. Hufflepuff. Gryffindor. Slytherin is in the lead.